Someone tried get a woman out of that would turn everything inside out. The Lord inside out. There's no health care. These property. They don't know how to eat kosher. To know how to eat kosher,
Right? Are you asking for kosher meals in your facility?
that's not kosher. That's
They can give you kosher meals.
that's violent.
What are you talking about?
What they call kosher.
They'll give you.
God never diet.
Okay, that's fine. But
Artificial transfer.
okay, that's organic. That's different.
The Arnold.
Okay, there's a difference. Of course. Well, there's an argument. There's an argument to be made. There are heavy preservatives. Yeah, you're absolutely right. So then, in your facility, you should ask for. What texture? What texture do you have on it? I know, but it should have a texture if it's kosher. Most certainly. Yeah, but there's oversight on there's oversight on it to make sure that they're not using any prohibited products. Oh, a para. Okay, yeah, that's great. Good. Arguably. Okay. So arguably, it would just be anything that comes from the. What did you say? There's no blessing that makes a food kosher. It's a preparation. We do say blessings on kosher. We do say blessings on food, but that's separate from the process of kashrut. You say that the Garden of Eden diet is purely vegetarian, technically vegan. You recognize this? Okay. Those are separate things. Flesh is fleischig, that's meat. How do you break the bread and blood cone? How do you get blood from bread? Brazilian, certainly.
What you think turns into your blood? Natural, supernatural.
Wine?
Melchizedek that come with the bread and wine. Big ties. Abraham ties. Melchizedek, bread and wine. The body is the blood. Bread is the body. Bread doesn't grow out of the ground.
Well, that's more a Christian thought that doesn't align with Judaism necessarily.
They resurrected the dead, right? For a long time. But when the Messiah comes, it'll be collected.
All right. Here's my question for you. When's the last time you streamed?
When we touch the cup,
Okay, so why haven't you streamed since then?
yes. So that was automatic.
Cost you money. Yeah, absolutely. I've used it. It's going to cost you money. So I want to keep everything free. I want to keep everything free for you. I know what your budget is. Your budget, your budget is exactly, your budget is exactly $0 and 0 cents. So we need to make sure everything's free, right? Exactly.
Not only for money. You can have free version.
Yeah, but if I'm not mistaken, the free version on an iPhone is only 30 minutes, right?
I have my iPhone,
Using it on top, still delivered.
and he fucking using laptop.
Yeah, but I'm not using it, so using it.
There are limitations to it. I'll read them to you. Just one moment. And you can use OBS alongside Riverside. You Many people use them at the same time. In fact, I use them at the same time. Exactly. And we've got that for you. With Rumble Studio, with one push of a button, you're live on 4 streams for free.
Like he doesn't want to stream. He want to do podcast. That's it. Different.
No, it's not.
Rabbi.
No, it's not. He can invite people into his studio and do a podcast with them. For the free version only gives him 2 hours a month. He needs more than that. The free version of the free.
I was thinking, I'm sorry.
You're okay.
After like
You're okay. And even for $15 a month, which is expensive, it only gives you 5 hours. It's not enough time that he needs. With Rumble Studio, he can bring someone in. He can bring someone in. He can have a discussion with them. It's recorded. It's live streamed to 4 different platforms automatically for free. Riverside doesn't offer that.
Jürgen. Jürgen.
Good, big.
I was just trying to.
No, and okay, but what you're saying, Reverend Andrew, is you want to use Rumble Studio. Rumble Studio is the one that you're using. Rumble Studios. That's right. Yes, that's correct. You can do that. Yeah. The recommendation is a virtual camera, which I don't want to get too specific on. It's easy and it's free, but yeah, that allows you to put graphics on your page, and you can put like flying backgrounds and stuff.
have my face in the back.
Yes. So that's yes, exactly. That's why we had that. And that's OBS. Reverend Reverend Andrew, go to the second link that I sent you. That's the Jeff Mara podcast, and look at my background there. How you living, big dog? I'm approaching 5 years.
5 years.
5 years, yeah. 24/7 live on over 20 separate YouTube streams. Jellyfish, how'd you find out about me?
Someone invited me.
Oh, well, they're amazing. You should thank them. Jellyfish, do you mind if I tell you about myself?
You can copy the story.
No, the second one. Yeah, go to that one. Yeah, go to go to that one and look at my background on that. Now you don't have to make it look like you're in a spaceship. You can just have a plain black background. You can do whatever you want. But what I'm saying is, it'll be interesting to you. So Jellyfish, I stream my life 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year for world peace. I've been doing so for more than 4 years. My streams go back to the pandemic. We've seen the death of a queen, the birth of AI, the coronation of a king, and everything in between. Jellyfish, have you ever seen the movie The Truman Show or the television show Big Brother?
I heard.
It's essentially the story of someone's entire life that's on camera. My life is on camera, and I do it for world peace. I've been doing this now this fall. It'll be 5 years, and weren't aware. Data overtook petroleum in 2017 as Earth's number one resource, and I have more data archived on the internet than any person in human history, which is making me very influential. I'm going viral, and when I do, I want to make you, your friends, your family all financially independent if you're not already. I want to ensure that you have generational wealth if you don't already. And I want you to be able to start charities and philanthropic organizations of your own. How does that sound? Absolutely. I talk about things that better the world, like ending world hunger through the use of technology such as agricultural drones, floating greenhouses, saltwater greenhouses, hydroponics, vertical farming, and cloud seeding. I want to help end world thirst. I'm sponsored by a cryptocurrency. That's what all my betting is. Their merchandise. And one of the things that we do is we build wells in developing nations such as Nigeria for the benefit of the less fortunate. Additionally, I'm an advocate for the Lifestyle program, and most importantly, desalination technology, where we pump water onto land to make it drinkable. Jellyfish, how did those things sound? Excellent. I'm a futurist. I'm regularly interviewed on podcasts about futurism. I've been on two podcasts this week. I've had 3 calls scheduled for upcoming podcasts. I was on 2 podcasts last week. I've got 2 podcasts scheduled for next week. I talk about things like anti-gravity, antimatter, faster than light travel, faster than light communication, things like space tourism, space elevators, terraforming of other planets, interstellar travel, things like teleportation, telekinesis, telepathy, things like Santa Claus. People don't know what a Santa Claus machine is. It's essentially a 3D printer that's connected to every element in the periodic table that allows you to create anything that you want. I talk about things like de-extinction. Jellyfish people don't know this, but the first successful de-extinction took place in the year 2003 with the Pyrenean ibex, which was a goat located in northern Spain, southern France. Fast forward to the year 2021, a company out of Dallas, Texas, founded Colossal Bioscientific. They've made it their goal within the next 3 years, or by the year 2028 or so, to reintroduce the woolly mammoth into the Arctic Circle, utilizing Asian elephant surrogates. I just think this is a mind-blowing goal. Following the reintroduction of the woolly mammoth, they want to reintroduce the Tasmanian tiger, followed by the dodo. You may have heard they made some recent headlines with their dire wolf project. These are really exciting things that I don't think enough people are talking about. Excellent. I talk about other things. When you were born, Jellyfish, the average life expectancy for you or someone like you was probably about age 80. I want to increase that with your consent, give you the resources to be able to live to age 100, 120 through the use of technology such as oxygen therapy, human growth hormone, stem cells, cryonics, cryogenics, cold shock therapy, ambrosia therapy, perhaps things like testosterone replacement therapy, or even if you want peptides, nootropics to increase your average life expectancy, and you make it to be 120 years old or so someday with age reversal technology. And you may say, Rabbi, back in 2026, when we spoke, everything that you talked about sounded like science fiction, but it's become science fact. My body's starting to break down, though. What's the next plan? And again, this is with your consent. If you want, you may be able to utilize a type of technology known as mind uploading technology where, with your consent, you scan your brain into a computer like a CAT scan or an MRI, knowing where every atom is in your central nervous system and your peripheral nervous system for later download as an android, an avatar, a cyborg, a cybernetic being, a clone of yourself, a robot, an individual being, whatever you want to be. Digital immortality. What are your thoughts? Word dog. So that's what I do. Um, I'm on podcasts regularly, and my reach is continuing to increase. Do you think the person who told you about me found out about me from Discord or somewhere else? Okay, that's very cool. Yeah, I'm live in here 24/7, though I do some IRL streaming. I've streamed as far north as Santa Barbara, as far south as San Diego, as far west as the Pacific Ocean, as far east as the desert and mountains. I've streamed in Beverly Hills, in Los Angeles, in at Disneyland, really everywhere in Southern California. But it's easiest for me to be able to manage the community that we have here uh, from a desktop stream. So that's what I do. I'm live whenever you wish. Come in here. If you ever need anything from me, just ask. I'm here to support you, and I want the best for you. Absolutely, Joe. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for being so kind. Pleasure. All right. So, Reverend Andrew, did you see that background that I had on that podcast? All right. So you can have just a plain background. You can have you can put whatever you can put whatever you want because I was talking about a space program. I wanted it to be space themed, but if I ever wanted to be library themed or shul themed or whatever, you can do that as well. Yes, sir. There you go, my man. Well, so I'm giving you a heads up that OBS is how you put that background behind you, and Rumble is how you communicate it to the world. Okay.
And then the next was I put the background words.
Do you want to do this now? You're eating lunch right now. Is this a good time?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So this is going to be a little more complicated. We need to first remove your background. So what you want to do is go, so that only you're seen and you can't see the background, like you said. So it doesn't look like a.
On Rumble?
No, do this through OBS, and the way that you're going to do it is you're going to
You
type.
don't see, oh, maybe because I got the camera. Oh, because I got the
That's correct. Yeah.
oh, so I should.
Yeah. But this.
Oh, that's why I'm seeing.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. So this is the most complicated part of it. Come back. Put your camera back on.
I still only.
That's fine. You don't, Reverend Andrew. Reverend Andrew. Don't worry about that right now. I'm going to send you a link. You have to download something first. Okay, go to the link that I sent you. Now this part's kind of complicated. Do you see the link that I sent you? It's in your messages.
Okay. Yes, word.
Yeah, but then you should see. Yeah, and then you should see. Yeah, go there, and then there's a download button.
Go to download.
Yeah, go to the. Yes, sir. Go there. Okay, did you download it?
Download what? Download. One.
Right. Stop. You're right. So hold on. You're on GitHub, right?
I'm on what?
Is it called GitHub? GITHUB?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, the website should be GitHub.
No. I don't see any GitHub.
Okay, when you press the button that says.
But let me go back. It says, OBS open source.
It says.
Right.
Go.
Go to download.
Yeah.
Download. Go download.
Exactly. Go to download.
Okay, go to download. Jump in. Void field slash OBS.
Yeah.
Background.
Yes. Okay, so that's it. Hold on. Stop. If you don't listen to me, you're on the right place. That's GitHub. Now, this is the more complicated part. What we want to do is we want you to. Do you see the under assets, the third one down says OBS background removal 1.41 Windows?
OBS background removal dash 64.
Yeah, that's what you want. Click that.
All right, it's download.
Okay, just give it a second.
Open file.
Yes.
Open up. Open background.
Do you see a README? Do you see a README in there?
What?
README, README. No. This one. Yeah, just one moment. I'm going to look at it alongside you. Okay. Do you see, Reverend Andrew? Do you see it says how to install plugin on Windows? It's a
Plugin on Windows. Yeah.
open that up. And then it should say copy the OBS background removal folder to your OBS Studio plugins directory. The default. Yeah. Okay. So do you see where it says the default? Yeah. So here's what you want to do. Copy that where it says everything from the C all the way to the end of the word plugins. Do you see that?
And the first one I just copied here background removal folder to your OBS plugin directory.
And you're going to do that. You're going to do that. Yeah. So
So what am I copying?
okay, so where it says the default path is, and then there's like a quote. You don't want the quote, but this everything from the C colon / program data / OBS Studio / plugins / you want all of that. Copy that. Yeah. Yeah. You should just be able to click that line. I think. Yeah. Leaving out the period at the end and the little quote at the end. You don't. That's exactly right. Yeah, that's okay. That's very common, and you should know this is the hardest thing that you're going to ever have to do. Yeah, copy it. This is the yeah. Okay, now go type the Windows key, like, so you have your start menu up, and then type in Explorer, Explorer. Explorer. The word explorer. That's File Explorer. File Explorer. Did you open? Yes. You know what you could do? um, let's see here. Okay, hold down the Windows button and the R button at the same time. The Windows key and the R button. And a little box should have opened that says run. Do you see that? Okay, paste that thing with the C / the thing that you copied, paste it in there. And then press OK. Yeah. Okay. That's all right. No, that's okay. So, the thing that you copied, are there any spaces in it? Okay, that's fine. All right. So here's what you want to do is you okay. So where that run is, press the Windows R button again. The Windows plus the R button at the same time. Okay, now I want you to type the letter C. C is in cat. Yeah, make it capitalized. And then a colon, the 2 dots. Yes. And then press enter. All right. Did a window pop open? Okay. Uh, why does it say that? When you open up the C drive, it says that? Okay, yeah, you can shut the camera off in here. That's fine. No, I know. Okay, so uh no, you want to press the Windows key and R and then C and colon and press enter. Does that make sense? Yes. And then C and a colon. And then C and a colon. Hold on. You just want C colon. That's it. Nothing more. In the run. Windows key and R at the same time. And then you're going to type a capital C and a colon. And then a window should open. Nothing with a camera should open. Your File Explorer should open. Close whatever camera you have open. Close OBS. Close everything except Discord. Close everything except Discord. Excellent. Okay, press Windows R. Yes. Excellent. Now type the capital C and a colon and press enter.
Um, yeah, I guess that's it.
Yeah, okay. So you should be in you should be in you should be you should be in File Explorer. Is that okay? Is that correct?
What popped up, I guess, program
Yes. Okay. Yes. Now at the very top, you should see the word file. Do you see file in the upper left corner?
Windows C.
Yes, you should. There's a file, home, share, view. Do you see that at the top of the menu, like the top of the window? At the at the very top. Okay. Do you see at the very top? Do you see at the very top it says file? Listen, listen, listen. Just I'm going to ask questions. I don't want you to keep reading, okay? At the very top of the window, do you see that it says File Explorer? Okay. It says local disk C, correct?
Windows.
Okay. Excellent. Good. Now below that line, do you see that it says File, Home, Share, View?
C, right side, P, semicolon, mentioned, there's an arrow going up. After that is Windows C, but that's it.
Okay. That's all right.
That is,
That's all right. That's all right. So close that window. Okay. Now press Windows R again. Windows button plus R again.
okay. Run.
Yeah. Okay. Now, do you Where run pops up, right click where it says open, like in that little box, and press paste.
Left side, but it's not actually available.
No, I know. There's a little box next to open. Okay, paste in there. No, right click and press paste. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, no, I mean where you put text in. Okay, so does it say Okay, so does it say C colon program data / OBS, right? Yes, good. No, I want you to delete or like press the backspace and remove the word plugins. So it just should. That's correct. Now press enter. Perfect. Perfect. That's all. Perfect. Stop. Great. Great. Okay. That's the only folder in there, right? Excellent. Okay, now I want you to right click below the word shader cache where there's some blank space. Just right click. And then you're going to see new. Do you see new? And so you roll your mouse over new, and then do you see another thing pops up to the right and it says folder? Press folder. And you're going to excellent. And you're going to type in new folder the word plugins, plugins. Okay, so right click on the word new folder and type, yeah, and right click on new folder, and there should be an option that says rename. Rename it. Rename it with the word plugins, plugins. Wait, you deleted it? Excellent. Okay, cool. And just type the name plugins, plugins, all lowercase. Yes. No, no spaces, just one word, plugins. Yes, plugins. It's plural. Plugins. Okay. Did you do? Yes. So so now you should have two folders in there. One that says plugins and the other that says shader cache, right? Excellent. Okay. Now what I want you to do is go back to your downloads. Uh let's see here, because I know you closed everything and uh let's see here. No, I want you to keep the where you made the plugins. I want you to do you see where you have plugins? I want you to double click on that folder. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Now I want you to minimize that tab. We're going to go back to that window in a moment, but just minimize it for right now. Okay. Excellent. Now go back to your browser I think probably Chrome or something like that. And we need to go back to your downloads. Whatever you use to download that OBS background remover. Please open. Excellent. And now go to downloads. You can, that's fine. But go to downloads in your, yeah. And,
Rabbi,
yes, sir. Okay, do you see the thing that says OBS background removal 1.41? Yep. Reopen it. Open up the zip. Is it open? Excellent. Okay, so right above the thing that says how to install plugin on windows.txt, you should see OBS background removal. Do you see that?
background, Google,
Yes.
one line,
Stop. Yes. Okay, so above how to install plugin, where it says OBS background removal, I want you to right click on that folder. No, the OBS background removal. And do you see where it says copy files to clipboard? You're pressing the right click. What does it say? Uh, does it say copy? Press copy. Did you copy it? Okay, now go back to that folder that we created that I told you to minimize. That's plugins. That's okay. Type type Windows R, Windows key R, and run should show up. You see it? Press the Windows button. Okay. Now when run pops up, do you see what does it say to open? Does it say C program data OBS Studio? Okay. Do you see there's a little arrow pointing down right next to the text box? Click that arrow. And do you see it? It should say C program
data, OBS,
No, do the one that says OBS Studio.
okay.
All right. And then press enter.
okay, the cache and
Yes. Now double click on the plugins.
butter.
Double click on plugins. Yes. Now right click and press paste. No. You selected the wrong file. Okay. The how to install on Windows, delete that, press it and press delete. Okay, so is the folder empty now?
Yeah, now
Okay, go back to your downloads, the zip file.
okay.
Yes. And do you see a folder that says OBS dash background removal? Right click on that folder and press copy.
Right.
All right, now go back to plugins.
Go back to where it is.
Yes, that's correct.
Go back.
Yes,
Back.
that's correct.
All right. I spell it.
That's correct.
Okay. Background.
Perfect. Excellent. No. So, okay, that should be. Wait. Let me ask. Is it? Uh, let's see here. We'll just try it. We'll just try it. Um. Well, let me ask. The thing that says OBS background removal. Do you see that in plugins? You're not lost. You made a folder that said plugin. It's the one that had. Yes. Hold on. Okay, so you've got a folder in plugins that says OBS background removal, correct? Okay, double click on that. Stop. Do you see the folder that says OBS background removal? Right click on that and press copy. And press copy. Now go back to plugins. Press paste. Yes.
Background removal. Background 1.4 for Windows.
Okay.
It says file folder.
Yes, exactly. The one that says compress zip, Right click on it and press delete. Yes. Yes. So now you should just have one in there that says OBS background removal file folder, right? Okay, double click on OBS background removal. You should have two files in there, one that says bin and one that says data. Beautiful. Okay, the hardest part I believe is done. All right, now we want to go to open up OBS Studio. You can close all the folders. We're done there.
Everything's closed.
Excellent. Good job.
So how am I getting? Where am I?
OBS Studio. Press the Windows button. Press the Windows button, and the Start menu should come up. Just type the letters OBS, and you should open it. Excellent. Now, at the very top of OBS, it should just be a blank canvas, correct? Excellent. Yes, sir. Right click on that black screen and you should see add. Do you see that? Add source. That's exactly right. All right. Now, when you do that, a box should open that says add source, correct? All right. Do you see video capture device? It should be like the second from the bottom. Video. It, yeah, video capture device. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Go back to your blank canvas. Right click and press add source. On your blank canvas and press add source. What do you see? That's what you want. Stop. Video. Stop. Stop. Video capture device. Okay. What happens when you click? What happens when you click? Okay. So what happens when you click video capture device?
I guess it's when I go.
Are you sure you clicked video capture device? Okay.
Again, oh, now I see myself on account.
There you go. It should just say it just press OK or add existing or whatever. Add existing. No, what are the options? What's the option in the bottom right corner? Does it say add? Press OK. Press OK.
Now this camera is out of 726 to the right. I can stretch it. I want to out for the whole screen.
Yeah, so what you want to do is right click on it, and then you should see transform on the camera. And there's transform, it's toward the middle.
Got it.
And then do you see fit to screen? Press fit. And it should have fit the camera to the screen. Is that correct? Excellent. Okay. Now I want you to, do you see where it says sources? Right, and then it should say video capture device. Excellent. Right click on video capture device. And then the second to the bottom, you should see filters. Do you see that? Click filters. Okay, now in the bottom left corner under effect filters, you should see a little plus. In the very bottom left corner, you should see a plus sign. Press the plus sign. The second, hold on. The second option should say background removal. Do you see that? Yeah. No. You didn't click the right thing. No, you didn't click the right thing. Okay, do you see sources? Do you see? Okay, close out any window that came up or whatever and go back to your main OBS screen. Do you see underneath sources, video capture device? Right click on that. Right click. Right click. Now, the second, yes, right click. Yes. The second option from the bottom should say filters. Do you see that? Okay, now a box should pop up. Do you see that? Yes, press that plus sign. The second option should say background removal. Do you see that? No, left click on the plus sign under effect filters. The second option should say background removal. No. You see at the top, it says audio video filters. Do you see at the top, it says audio/video filters? Okay, below that section, then do you see it says effect filters? Under effect filters, there's a plus sign there.
The effect filter. Oh, the plus sign is on. I was hitting was under the audio video. I think that the tab here, the taskbar, I think is blocking it. You can get rid of
No. Don't get rid of the taskbar. That's fine. Just press the button in the far left corner that's getting cut off. The furthest to the left. Yeah, press that. Press it. Select it. Left click it. No, 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 no. Stop. Stop. Close everything. Go back to your main screen. Do you see where it says sources? Do you see where it says video capture device? Right click on video capture device. Do you see filters? Press filters. Does it say at the very top, filters for video capture device? Okay, what you want to do is make that window that opened a little smaller. So go to the very corner of that window and drag it slightly so that you can see all the options. The upper left corner is fine. No, make it smaller, just slightly, so that the window is just a little bit smaller. All right, now let go. Now, do you see where it says audio/video filters? I understand. Stop. So that's why I'm saying, listen. So that's why I'm saying make the filters for video capture device window a little smaller. Okay, okay, I understand. So just one moment. Reverend Andrew, if you can hear me, I'll be right back. I've got to restart my